Hi you guys, I'm back today with a video on a brand that I am absolutely in love with, and when I saw the sneak peek for this palette, I was super hyped because of the cover. You guys are going to know. As soon as you see it, you're going to know anyway. The brand that I'm talking about today is Klarity Kosmetics, and the palette that I'm talking about is the Evil Mermaid palette. Now, this is the outer... Evil Mermaid, as my husband is screaming from the other room. He has been a total trip today, and it's pretty much the best thing ever. This is the outer packaging for the palette. It's gorgeous. The skulls in the background, like, I'm normally not a skull person, but I do kind of dig the vibe that they have going on here. This palette is cruel. Wow, there's stuff flying across my lawn. There's papers just like, and I'm hitting stuff. There's stuff floating across my lawn right now. It's like, it's a hot trash central. This palette is cruelty free and vegan, and oh my gosh, you guys, when I saw this color story, I don't even know. My brain just exploded on the inside because this is exactly, you know, right up my alley. If you know me, you know that I am a greens and a blues. Well, more greens. And there's technically only one like real green in here, but this vibe is still, yes, it's everything I needed in my life. So this is the color story. It was only $25 for this whole palette. And I feel that they actually undercharged, and I'm okay with that. Like, thank you, Klarity. I'd like to give you a personal thanks for making this palette extremely affordable. Also, some kind of big news. I am now affiliated with Klarity Kosmetics, so if you do want to save on your next order, you can enter Jaclyn at tryout. It's just my first name, and it will save you a little bit of money on your order, and it does give me a small amount back. However, if affiliate codes make you uncomfortable, please do not just ignore that I've even said that. With that being said, look at this. It is beautiful. There's definitely some very beautiful shifty shades in here. Now, at first look, you may think a few of them are the same, and they're not. So I will just say this: when you see it swatched out, I think you'll see the nuances a little bit easier. But I will say the performance in here is exactly what we've come to know and love from Klarity. The mattes are easy to work with. The metallics are just phenomenal. Like, they're just as beautiful on the lid as they are inside of the pan, and the shifts are just... I just stabbed myself in the nose. And the shifts are gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. Then I'm going to do this eye look, and I'll be back at the very end with my final thoughts, so you probably know what they are. The other thing I will say is that this shipped extremely quickly after the actual pre-sale date was over, so I have nothing bad to say there. And Klarity tends to ship theirs about as safe as I've seen any other brand ever ship their stuff. Also, I forgot, I'm going to be sharing some swatches with you guys. I did get some of these sent to me, and I'm actually surprised by this because this is a pretty big brand. They're in Sephora. They're called Mermaid. This is their signature lightweight lipstick, and that's kind of like for me to say, but I'm actually really excited about this brand, and I'm surprised because I didn't know if I would be, but they reached out and I was like, sure, I'll try a few things, and I did. I got a few lipsticks, and I really liked them, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it a little bit more in depth in a second because they're a dupe for something else, and I was very excited about this dupe. But in any case, this is the packaging. I find this to be minimalistic and really nice. These are only $26, and this is the packaging. This is... These are milk. My husband's laughing at me from the bedroom because I keep screwing up everything that I'm saying. But this is the packaging, and it is very bougie. It is really luxe. I actually really like, even my husband was like, ooh, these are fancy, and they really are. So when you look at it, this is the lid itself, and this is what the lipsticks look like. It does have Merit written right here on the front, and I do actually like the gold component. I think it's really nice. Now, the only thing that I would say that I would do differently if I were this brand is that I would put the name of the lipstick on the lipstick itself, because if you have a few of them, and you mix up the lids, then you will tend to find that you can mix up the color names because that's where the color names are. But I did get 4 colors. I am going to go ahead and swatch all of those for you guys. Now, the thing that's really exciting to me, there's a few things that are exciting to me, but the most exciting thing to me would be that this is 100% a dupe for the Pat McGrath, I can't even think what these are called, the Lip Divinals or something like that. Something really long, I'm sure, is the title. And these are like $38 or something like that. And I'm telling you what, the texture is almost identical. Like the payoff, the texture, all of it. So if you love these, but there's not enough colors, or you just are maybe not a fan of Pat McGrath, or whatever the case may be, you want to save a little bit of money, go to a brand that is eco-conscious and really seems to care about a lot of things, and I would definitely be checking out Merit. So I will have them linked down below. I think I've got an affiliate code and an affiliate link. This is still pretty new to me with them, so I'm going to have it linked down below for you guys to check out. They are available on Sephora as well if you do want to look at them there. I don't have any kind of affiliation with that side of stuff. I'm sorry, the lighting changed so much, like the sun's just hitting me right here. But I did find this brand really interesting because the founder has gone through some things that I've kind of faced, like skin challenge-wise with my own skin. And she kind of incorporated those issues she faced with her brand, which I found to be really, really interesting. So if you guys have some extra time, definitely check them out. I think it's worth the read. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and swatch everything for you guys. Alright, you guys, I'm back, and I'm sorry, the sun is doing some weird stuff. It's like 7 o'clock here. For some reason, that equates to middle of the day, super bright sun. I don't know how to dim it, obviously, because it's the sun. So apparently, I'm just going to be really, really washed out. But in any case, the brand that we're talking about today is Klarity Kosmetics, and the palette that we're talking about is the Evil Mermaid palette. Now, this is the packaging. I really like it. I think they did a good job. I'm not into skulls, but I do think that this was still executed really, really well. This is the back, and it matches, but it's really cute. I like it. It's got little seashells on it, so for me, I feel this vibe. I'm feeling it. This is only $25. It is cruelty-free and vegan, which I can certainly appreciate, and when you open it up, this is the color story. Well, but I'm telling you what, these are super impactful, very, very beautiful. So these mattes are extremely easy to use. The metallics are really impactful. The duochromes and multichromes are just gorgeous. I have never met a shadow from them that I did not like. I'm just going to put it to you that way. This definitely holds true with this palette as well. It shipped extremely quickly after the actual pre-sale date was done. It was packaged really well. Honestly, I really, really like Klarity. Even before I was ever affiliated with them, they've always been one of my favorite brands. So if you do want to save a little bit of money and support your girl, you can use the coupon code Jaclyn at checkout. And if it makes you uncomfortable, please do not do that. Just ignore that I've said that. With that being said, I definitely love this palette. I think they did a great job. Touching back over to the Merit Beauty lipsticks real quick. These are the Signature Lip Lightweight lipsticks, and I really like these. I think the texture is really nice. I didn't do a great job of explaining it. I just said it was a dupe for the Pat McGrath ones, which I have misplaced. The Lip Divinals or whatever these are. But let me explain it to you like this. They're slightly more than a tinted lip balm, and the texture is kind of just like that. It's very soothing. It's very comfortable. It definitely does. Wow, the sun is so bright. I look so pale. Now you guys can see me in all of my pale glory. Like, I'm gonna start hissing smoke and shit because I'm like a vampire. The texture of these is really great because it does fill in the lines of your lips. It makes you feel kind of moisturized, slightly plump. Now, I did switch out my lipstick between here and there, but this is a liquid lipstick, and if I have to be honest, I do prefer this a little bit more than the liquid lipstick that I'm wearing. Just comfort-wise. I mean, longevity-wise, this is definitely gonna last a lot longer, which is why I had this on, because your girl has, like, my husband brought me a little wrap. I'm starving. And I've been trying to ignore it while I'm doing this video, but in any case, it definitely makes it easier to eat stuff when you're not wearing something like this, but this is definitely very, very comfortable. I like the ethics of this company. Reading into them, I find them to be somebody that I feel like more and more, I'm really liking brands that have a heart, that seem to really care about other people, and to me that matters. So in any case, I definitely think they're worth checking out, and I really hope that everything in this video was helpful to you guys. If it was, maybe leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've ever tried Merit, if you like them. I really want to hear about it, and if you picked up the Evil Mermaid palette, because it is a showstopper, in my opinion. In any case, I hope that everybody's staying safe and well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!